Picture this, the year is 2015, Black Ops 3 has just launched and the gaming world is buzzing. You and your friends load up zombies for the first time, stepping into the dark, eerie streets of Morgue City. The jazz, the neon, and the horror. Shadows of Evil welcomes you to what would soon become one of the greatest zombies experiences of all time. But what made Black Ops 3 Zombies so special? Why, nearly a decade later, does it still stand tall above all the rest? Grab your gobblegum, because we're diving deep into why Black Ops 3 Zombies remains undefeated. Every great zombies mode needs a foundation, something that honours the past but isn't afraid to innovate. Black Ops 3 struck that balance flawlessly. First, the movement. Gone were the sluggish animations of old. Black Ops 3 introduced a smoother, more responsive feel, with fluid sprinting, mantling, and just enough advanced movement to feel modern, without ruining the core survival horror experience. Then there was the gunplay. The weapons felt crisp and satisfying. The return of the classic wall buys combined with an expansive mystery box arsenal meant that whether you were rocking the KRM or trying to get the Thunder Gun out of the mystery box, every match had variety. And let's not forget, this was the first game that gave us weapon kits. Customizing your favourite guns and attachments made every playthrough personal. You weren't just surviving, you were building your ideal arsenal. One of the most crucial changes was the way Black Ops 3 handled difficulty. Previous Zombies titles could feel punishingly difficult for casual players, whilst veterans often found exploits to make survival trivial. Black Ops 3 introduced a difficulty curve that accommodated for both types of players. With the addition of gobblegums, alternate ammo types, and specialised weapons like the Ragnarok DG4, Treyarch created a system where skill was rewarded but strategy was king. Another major improvement was the AI behaviour. The zombies in Black Ops 3 weren't just mindless idiots stumbling towards you, they were aggressive, adaptive, and could climb, mantle, and react to your positioning. The AI was more responsive than ever, leading to more intense chases and making map navigation feel dynamic instead of predictable. Think about the lineup of maps. Each one had its own unique identity and not a single map felt like it was a filler. Shadows of Evil introduced us to a noir-infused nightmare filled with horror, complex Easter eggs, and an atmosphere unlike anything before it. The Giant was a nostalgic return to Derice, but with Black Ops 3's mechanics making it feel fresh. Eisendrache was a masterpiece. It took everything great about Origins and refined it. There was 4 elemental bows, stunning castle scenery, and one of the most cinematic Easter eggs in Zombies history. And then there was Zetsubo no Shima, underrated and terrifying. It was swampy, claustrophobic, and filled with hidden depths. You get the point. Treyarch didn't just make maps, they crafted entire worlds, each with its own lore, secrets, and challenges. But what made Black Ops 3 maps stand out the most was their interactivity. No longer were players confined to traditional barriers. Shadows of Evil introduced a multi-layered world, filled with secrets hidden beyond the beast mode transformation. Eisendrache had launch pads, secret teleporters, and the ability to transform the Wrath of the Ancient Boars into 4 different elemental forms. In Gorod Krovi, it let you ride a dragon. No other Zombies experience has given players that kind of immersion. Another standout feature was the map replayability, with the ability to alter gameplay experiences using gobblegums, different weapon loadouts, and Easter egg paths. Black Ops 3's maps never felt stale. Every match felt like a new adventure. No discussion of Black Ops 3 Zombies is complete without talking about gobblegums. They changed the game, literally. For the first time, players had strategic options beyond perks and pack-a-punch. Whether it was the classic Perkaholic granting all perks instantly, or shopping free, letting you open the entire map for free, GobbleGums introduced an entirely new way to play. Some people called it overpowered, whilst others called it pay to win, but at the end of the day, GobbleGums gave players choice. Speedrunners, casual players, and high round grinders, everyone found ways to use them to their advantage. And with Dr. Monty's factory, there was always that slot machine excitement of rolling for a rare drop. Additionally, classic GobbleGums ensured that players who didn't want to engage with microtransactions still had useful tools. The balance between casual accessibility and high level strategy made the system one of the most divisive yet revolutionary additions to Zombies. Black Ops 3 set the gold standard for Zombies Easter eggs. They weren't just side quests, they were full-fledged cinematic experiences. Shadows of Evil had players working with a mysterious Shadow Man, only to realise he was manipulating them all along, and Eisendrache had a literal boss fight against a giant keeper, a moment so grand it felt like a final battle, but it was only just the beginning. Gorod Krovi threw us into an intense showdown with a mechanised dragon and the ferocious Nikolai 1.0. Revelations brought everything full circle, delivering an ending that left fans talking about it for years. These weren't just secrets hidden in the game, they were stories, unfolding piece by piece, pushing the boundaries of what zombies could be. Black Ops 3 was also the first zombies game to fully embrace cinematics, making Easter egg completions feel like rewards. Instead of text-based or subtle lore drops, Black Ops 3 provided full CGI cutscenes that immersed players in the unfolding saga of Primus and Ultimus. A great game isn't just about mechanics, it's about the players who play it, and the Black Ops 3 zombies community was legendary. Streamers, YouTubers and speedrunners, everyone was discovering new strategies, breaking Easter eggs and pushing the game to its absolute limits. High round records were shattered, insane challenges were attempted, and myth-busting videos kept the hype alive. Black Ops 3 wasn't just a game, it was an era. The peak of the zombies community, a time when every new discovery felt groundbreaking, when every Easter egg solved was a victory shared by millions. So here we are, years later, many zombies modes have come and gone, each trying to capture the magic that Black Ops 3 perfected, but none have quite matched its balance of storytelling, gameplay and innovation. Black Ops 3 was more than just a zombies mode, it was an experience. One that blended horror, strategy and chaos into something unforgettable, and that's why no matter how many new Call of Duty games come out, Black Ops 3 Zombies is still the greatest of all time.